Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, my love. Thank you for being here. Miss you.
Thank you for inviting me. Miss you too. I just can't believe that it's been 5 years and it brings back so many memories of the last day we got to actually see. Um, well, I actually got to see my mom alive. And I have a video that I always watch, not even like on the anniversary, but just randomly. And she's a blessing. She was a blessing. She's my angel now. And that's it, because I get very emotional around this time. But I'm happy that I have a little one now that looks just like her, that I swear is her coming back to life all over again. Like it's literally my mother's twin. And that's what keeps me going.
And I applaud you for coming on and sharing that because I know there's a lot of unconscious PTSD, conscious PTSD, PTSD,
Hmm.
grief, trauma, longing, heartbreak of what what I know I've experienced of what a horrible moment, because we ask ourselves, well, if we could have gotten in, if I could have gotten in, would my husband have muscles on his legs? Like he's atrophy. Like these things, could I have saved, could we have saved people?
Exactly. That's
Right.
always going to be the what if, or should I have stayed longer? Um, they could have let me say goodbye, you know? Like, it's just a whole lot. There were staff with no masks. Why can't I come in with the mask? Like, my mother is literally dying, and I wasn't given the proper or the opportunity to even say goodbye to a mother. And that's going to live with me for the rest of my life. And I literally grieve every single day now for the last 5 years.
Well, thank you for sharing that and know that you know what? It's not your fault. That I'm here to tell you that, and I think there's thousands of other family members that can tell you the same. I call that the grief speak groove in our brain that tells us if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, dida. None of that was our fault. It was a moment in time that there's no words for it. Actually, I have no words for it. But you're not alone, and that grief that all of us have is complex. So I'm always here. We're always here at Essential Care Visitor. I'll listen to people till 2 in the morning because I know that we are a journey less traveled for sure. And we live in a society that when this kind of crisis happens, and especially it was to do with aging and the elderly and the disabled, nobody wants to look at it. I'll look at it. My husband's aging and disabled, and he's 70, and I'll look at it to the day he takes his last breath. So, you're not alone, Melody.